Don't know how to hold you when you lose your mind over the wrong things. How you love yourself, how you teach others to love you. Word on the street, say that everything will be okay. Through all your pain, through all your sorrow, through all your pain, through all your sorrow, your pain, sorrow, your pain, sorrow. Someone who hugs you until you forget what makes you sad. Don't know how to tell me when you lose your mind over the wrong thing. I hope you realize, but you don't know how to say. Word on the street, say that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
What's up, everybody? It's your friend, the neighborhood Hug Knuckles, back again with another live stream. As always, by my side, Hot Sam. And today we're gonna have a Sunday Funday live stream. What up? What's going down?
What
everybody up? That is in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. On Sunday, you know where we at. We do the live stream and we have some fun. Then we do other things. Who knows what else? We're going to watch Attack on Titan. We're going to watch Your Name, the anime movie. I don't know what it's called. Like Kimi no Kawa or something.
I don't know.
Kim Impossible.
I don't know. Holy moly, y'all.
I was thinking Sam goes silent while
well, you know what? It's like a tradition that Sam's like a zombie in these live streams. Because it's like...
You should be more awake than I am. I went to bed way after you did.
Yeah, but you need less sleep. I'm a princess.
I need
my sleep, y'all.
I did not get much sleep last night.
So yeah, AOT comes out today. Super excited about that. We never made our discussion video because we suck.
Yeah. We are pretty terrible.
We are very bad.
This stream just to play music? I mean, I would be okay with that.
Yes.
I'm not against that.
We play our favorite...
That's not our favorite song.
Dirty Face Knuckle. Dirty Face, because...
Hey, you know what? I look 14, but it's helping.
I think you
Streak mode activated. That's right. This is our 3rd week in a row. We've stuck.
Oh my gosh. Do you know why I said that? Because I said going, or streaking, going What did I say?
Are you okay? Are you having a seizure? Do you need assistance?
I'm still zombie-fied. Anyway,
do you need
instead
assistance?
of saying we're going to be streaming to both YouTube channels, I said we're going to be streaking to both.
Well,
and so yeah,
I will not be naked. So let's see. Just saw the Raw Titan episode 2. I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out. We'll be watching it. It drops in like 55 minutes because I think it drops at 1.
I think so.
But we're gonna watch that. And then I will quickly edit it. It'll go up. The full version will go up immediately on Patreon as soon as it processes, and then I'll edit it and get it up on YouTube as fast as I can.
It should take like an hour total for you to edit and everything.
Damn, put a time on it.
That's a rough amount of time.
It'll depend.
Because you're a fast editor.
Yeah, but damn, it depends on the episode and whatnot. Some of them are hard to edit.
Yeah, that's true.
Some episodes are much harder to edit than others.
Like whenever I edited My Hero 3-4, that was rough. I'm like nervous to edit 311 actually.
Are you? You're gonna have to call in the big guns.
I'm gonna have to be like, hey, you want to edit this for me?
AKA
because
Edit Knuckles.
Yeah.
Hugs the editor,
He's
I think,
like
which is
a better. Well, he's edited for much longer. He taught me how to edit, so like, you know, I'm still kind of learning, but I got the hang of it. I know what I'm doing. It's just I'm not as fast. We will be.
I love your reactions. Great job. I love. This is awesome. Back to back. Why no more reactions? Next one. I love your reactions. Great job,
guys. Yeah.
So
probably
Hug Knuckles,
from 2 different channels.
Hug Knuckles TV has been. We've been struggling to get new videos up and stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that. A lot of stuff behind that. I keep saying every week, I'm like, we're gonna have more videos up on that channel, but we'll see.
It's more like a mental thing, I think. We've talked about making a video explaining everything, but that'll just come with time.
Yeah, but whatever. Other than that.
Yo, Hugs and Sam says D. What confuse me.
You have the best live action reacts. Thank you, Gyro. I appreciate you. Or Gyro. Gyro. I'm going to say all those names in case one of them is right.
You guys should watch Monster. It's the best I've watched. Monster. I used to say Munster, but Josh told me that I said it wrong.
Hi, can you do a reaction for Mayward, please? I miss your reaction for Mayward. Someone asked what was our favorite like ship or something, and I said that it was Mayward.
Yeah.
It was my favorite ship. Mm-hmm. Will you watch 7 Deadly Sins? A lot of people have asked us to watch it, so I assume that we will at one point.
Yeah.
What editing software are you using? Adobe. Premiere Pro.
My Hero Academia's last episode was fire. Can't wait to see a reaction. Yeah.
Hey, Hugs, they literally made a character for something. What's your favorite anime? Alright, let's get the explosive questions.
I'm not very good at these questions. Because, like, I don't know. Okay, I love Ruby, but a lot of people don't consider that anime. But I consider it like a bridge to anime for me. And I really love Attack on Titan and My Hero. But I can't pick a favorite. Oh, I dropped my pen. I don't need a pen. I just need a fidget thing. Something to fidget with.
Pass.
Pass?
Yeah.
You can't decide?
I mean...
Usually it's me.
You gotta stop. You're making noise and stuff.
I'm not even making noise.
You are. It's triggering me. You are triggering me. I can't handle.
Well, that's not hard to do.
Alright, I'll let you talk.
No, it's your turn. I already said my answer.
Pass.
I already said my answer.
Pass.
Am I just going to repeat it?
We'll just read more things.
Oh, okay. Dirty Face Technical sounds like an old-time mob name.
Kinda.
Keep up the reactions, guys.
I want to know I want to know what Dirty Face and Knuckles' mob job would be. It sounds graphic.
You guys will love the new ending for Attack on Titan. It's beautiful. I can't wait to watch it.
I would love to watch Preacher or The Magicians, actually.
I love the color of your hair, Sam. Thank you.
I can recommend becoming a patron. Their full reactions of Boku no Hero 3-4 and 311 were amazing.
Aww. 311 was crazy. Like, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but like, let me just say,
I'm still recovering.
It was a very
I'm still recovering.
Emotional thing. It was something that I don't think many of you have ever seen before. Let me just say that. Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things like my name is Hugs. And I watched 311. You know, like,
Yeah.
like I'm coming back from it.
Yeah.
Jollibee is there. Yes, we have a couple Jollibee actually back here.
We have one on.
We have one on the floor.
Oh yeah, I put him on the floor.
Right next to us.
Our dog wanted
Ruby,
to eat
best
it.
anime. It is an anime. What up, Andre? How you doing? You guys should watch Secret Ending for Death Note. We watched
It was
a funeral scene.
Yeah.
I
meant.
Have you seen the Shazam trailer? No, but I heard it was kind of cool, so I want to check it out.
What's Shazam?
It's like a superhero movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love how FMA towards the end wrecked you both emotionally because it did the same for me too, even when we were watching. Yo, like that
People
was.
love us crying.
Episode 60 was like the hardest thing that I had ever, I guess, in a long time reacted to. It like wrecked me, but then 61 made me happy. So.
Will you react to Food Wars? I would like to. How are you two? I'm doing good.
I'm great.
Sam is zombie-fied.
I'm waking up.
As she said.
I had some salsa for breakfast.
Dirty Face
'Cause I'm
Knuckles
Texan.
probably cleans, I guess. Yeah, I'm the cleaner. I get rid of all the leftovers after the beat-ups and massacres. Did you hear the one about the goldfish that went bankrupt? Now he's a bronze fish. I like that. Good night from the Philippines. Good night.
Good night.
Dirty Face Knuckles be the enforcer collecting money. That's right. I captured the bag. This is up.
Loved your reaction to My Hero Season 3, Episode 4. Yes.
Wait till 11.
That was
Wait
an
till
emotional
11.
one, yeah. Are you excited for One Punch
Whatever
Man
quality.
Season 2? When does that come out?
What?
One Punch Man Season
Fall.
2? Fall?
I'm pretty sure. All the San Diego Comic-Con trailer reacts. See, I didn't do any of them this year. Last year, the San Diego Comic-Con trailer reacts we did. But we don't do a lot of, like, non-show reactions on Hugs and Sam anymore. But I feel like anything that would be a trailer or, like, for a movie or a show should be on that channel.
It's like we have, like, the schedule, and it's like, where
We
would
just
we
end up,
put
like,
it
falling
in?
into the schedule, yeah.
Where would we put it? Where would we put trailers in? Because, like, they just randomly drop. So would it be, like, a bonus video
Well, yeah, it'd
for
be
the
an
day?
unscheduled
And, like,
thing for sure.
Well, yeah,
Excuse
but it's
me.
like, I don't know. I guess it just makes it, like, awkward to, like, put stuff in there randomly.
Well, it's just, we're not used to it. Like, you fall into a schedule and you're just not used to, like...
Yeah. No, I get that.
Going out of it. Genuine emotions are great. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that y'all enjoy when I'm in the most pain in my life.
Yeah.
You guys have me out in the country struggling to what?
Struggling to...
Something. Love all your reacts, Meows. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Hello from the
Do you know that it was 1 a.m. here in the Philippines? Seeing you live is like, okay, up until this one's over. We'll only be streaming for about an hour, so don't worry about it. Because as soon as AOT drops, I bit my lip. As soon as AOT drops, we're gonna go watch Attack on Titan.
Yes.
Let's see. Do you wish Bus would still invite you for the next Wish Bus Awards?
Yeah.
I want to go to the one that's in California. Like,
Yes.
I think they're coming in September. Or they sent us a thing about the bus in September, but I don't know what it is or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'd like to go out there, though. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayward got a new drama.
Oh, wow.
That's legit. I love Jollibee at the back. Me too. We're talking about going back to Houston.
Yeah. I've been
to go
craving
hang out with our
Jollibee.
dude.
I love...
Go hang out with Helena and our new friend Crashy.
Yeah. I tear up if you tear up. Aw. Yeah, I know.
What up, Ion? How you doing?
I don't want to spoil
I
our
tear up, you
reactions
tear
to
up.
y'all,
Yeah,
but
well, I hate crying reactions. It's like it's like my least favorite thing.
yeah.
But sometimes, like, it just gets pulled out of you, no matter how hard you
Yeah.
try, and like.
Yeah, I'm like really. Sometimes
rough.
like I also like I cover my face because like I don't think I'm a very attractive crier. So like I like cover myself because it's just like I'm crying. But then again, like y'all like seeing that, so I'm like I don't know what to do with my hands.
I'm loving your Hunter x Hunter reaction, says Liam. Well, I appreciate you. I enjoy watching it, so I'm glad that y'all enjoy watching it. I think your reaction is so good. I'm learning a lot with your videos. Well, that's cool, Paulo.
Oh, nice.
Considering the Hunter x Hunter anime doesn't cover the whole story that is out so far, would you consider reading the manga? Okay, well, I guess the anime is on pause, is what we've heard, and that eventually there will be new episodes. So I don't really want to read it if they are going to release new episodes.
Yeah.
But we have talked about reading the manga is for completed series, like Death Note, or when we finish Full Metal, like reading back after that.
Yeah.
But anything else that's like an ongoing series that they may release videos for, even if it's going to be in the far future.
Yeah.
Like, we still have 8 months left of Hunter.
I
and
mean,
like, that's a long time for them to announce that they're going to start working on a new season.
Yeah, because it's like, they would never like come and make more FMAB, would they?
Well, that story's over. That's the thing. Like, it's like a completed story.
Yeah.
Like, Hunter...
Well, I still don't know how it ends, so I'm like...
Hunter, no... Well, I'm saying, like, it's been out for...
Well, that's what
this
I'm
is
saying.
the second
like,
series. Like, they
so
remade
long.
the series. I think the first one was, like, in 2003. And then the one we're watching now is a remake, but I don't remember when that...
Yeah, no,
said
I
it
know.
came out
I'm
or
just,
whatever, but...
I'm just saying, like, if they were to ever want to add on to it or something, like, they just wouldn't because it's so old.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I guess somebody, if they acquire the license, could just write new stories afterwards. But I'm saying, like, as far as Hunter still has active arcs that are already out in book form that aren't out in...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't
So
know
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Well, people were telling us that in the very beginning, that it's, like, technically on pause, that it's not completed.
I remember hearing that. I just didn't know about the books and stuff.
Well, mangas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about, is that it's already, they have separate. Same with, like, Walking Dead. Like, there's, like, a ton of books that were out before the show. Game of Thrones has now surpassed the books, though. Because Game of Thrones, as it was coming out, there was, like, what, 4 books out when it started? And now the storyline in the show is past what even the book readers have.
Yeah.
Even though there's more books coming. That's, like, a weird situation.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, normally the flip side of...
Yeah. It's like, how do they write to the show? Like,
well, supposedly with Game of
wonder how that'd
Thrones,
work.
they had a meeting with George R.R. Martin about the story, and when they were trying to bid for the rights to adapt it for TV or whatever, and I guess they figured out how the story ends.
Really?
Like, and you think about Game of Thrones, you think about, like, the twists and turns and stuff, and I think it said something about they came up with the theories for what was going to happen in the books, and because they were right, I don't know if that's, like, a myth or whatever, but because they were right is, like, he was okay with them adapting the story. So they know things that are going to happen already, but I don't know.
Daniel still haven't seen Game of Thrones? What?
You need to watch it.
What?
I wish I hadn't got Sam to watch it, because
It would have been a great
been
react
cool.
for our channel, yeah.
What upset, but we will be reacting to the final series, the final season when it comes out.
HXH anime will get darker and darker later on.
A lot of people have said that.
Yeah. I'm like curious how they're gonna go about it getting
I'm
darker.
not curious. Don't say nothing. Do not say anything.
They should know not to say nothing.
I'm just. Some people don't know. Some people just say stuff in here.
Well, we have mods hopefully in here that'll shut them down. Hugs crying is content. Yes. He was. I don't want to ruin it, but like, let me just say, whenever he cries, sometimes it like makes me cry harder because it's so like, it's a rare thing, and I don't like seeing him cry.
My name is Hugs, and I've seen 311.
Have you both seen The Hobbit, Those Lord of the Rings, because they're making a TV show in that universe as well?
We
actually,
watched Lord
Lifehouse,
of the
since you're
Rings.
actually a new patron, we did all the Lord of the Rings reactions for our Patreon.
For the Maesters.
For the Maesters, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
It's
see
in our
them
movie reacts
if you want.
in Lord of the Rings. We will eventually be doing The Hobbit.
Because I hadn't seen the Lord of the Rings, but he had, and so we watched it. He did like
Read the
rewatch
books, watched the movies.
and I
read the books.
reacted to them blindly.
I actually have the sword before it's reforged, Narsil, and I want to put it up behind me, but we just never have. I'm afraid that the cats would get stabbed, like that they would like jump around
I think
by
that's
it.
like not gonna happen. I think
You never
I think
know.
it would be fine.
They knock stuff over. They get into like the weirdest places. Like Khaleesi's been like up here. Like she'll just jump like way up and be like, "What the heck are you doing?"
Yeah.
And they all hang out like around behind me, so I'm just worried. Like
Yeah.
it's heavy because I don't
It
think
is
you've
heavy.
actually like messed with it, have you?
Yeah, we moved with it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you held it. Like saying we moved with it, it's like you're driving down, like we're
It was
driving
in a
here and you're
box,
holding
and I
it
had to carry
as we're
the
driving
box.
it. And you're like, You just hold this sword out the window.
Well, it was like in the box.
I know.
And I had to carry that box.
I don't remember that, but...
Anyway. Hello, do you like volleyball? If you want to see haiku.
I'm not, I mean...
Is haiku about volleyball?
I could take or leave volleyball. It's
I
not
like volleyball. I played volleyball in high school.
I mean, everybody did, right? Did you play on a team, or...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was like, because, like, everybody played volleyball in high school.
Like, I
you
played
had
it, like,
to.
for the high school team.
For how long?
2 years.
Did you really?
I played all through junior high, too. And basketball.
Well, that I've heard. I've heard you talk about playing basketball and
volleyball,
and
basketball,
powerlifting or whatever.
track, powerlifting.
But then again,
softball.
you're small town. Like, was everybody on the same teams? Did you have like a lot of the same people on the same teams?
Yeah, I mean, it was like the athletic people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just because, like, I imagine there wasn't like a huge pool of people.
There
so
was
I imagine,
a varsity and non-varsity team.
I just imagine like a lot of your teams were a lot of the same people over and over again. Just because there's not a lot of... How many people were in your graduating class?
190.
That's still a lot. Like, that's not like a lot. Like, I had over 2,000 or some 4,000 or something.
In your graduating class?
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding.
No.
No, you're kidding. That's too many.
Mm-mm.
How long was your graduation?
I didn't go.
Oh, well, I wouldn't win either if I had to wait that long.
Yeah, I didn't go. I'm gonna repeat myself again. Have we seen Godzilla King of Monsters? No. Guy's light turned into... I've heard that. Somebody said that there's like an extra scene.
All the people spamming we should watch Monster, like we've seen that.
We've seen Monster?
No, we've seen that your comment. Okay. We've seen your comments.
Who says this? I haven't seen it.
I think it's like I keep seeing.
Somebody talked about Godzilla King of Monsters. Oh, this one. Here we go.
No.
Try Monster. It'd be a great job.
Guy's light turned into a Shinigami. We've finished that.
Yeah, but we didn't watch that.
What? What do you mean?
You didn't watch that? Did you see light turn into a Shinigami?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, I know because we finished Death Note. I know that doesn't happen.
No, there's another scene, like, after the fact that, like, it's, like, not part of the show canon or whatever, but it, like, is this little scene. Someone was explaining it to us in Discord about there's, like, this other Shinigami that's there, and, like, people assume that it's light. It's like this kind of like OVA or like video that's not part of the...
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's
and people
weird.
think that it's showing light after the fact becoming a Shinigami. Like it's not confirmed, but like that's just what people think.
I don't know.
That's why when you're like, we've seen that, I'm like, you did not see that. Because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the video,
well, like,
but people were talking about
Death Note,
it.
and I'm like, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But that makes sense if there's something after.
Yeah, I think it, like, what was it? Somebody was saying what it was. It's called something else. It's like Relight or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
There's like a whole lot of different things for Death Note that we haven't seen.
Like extra videos.
Yeah.
And the movie. My class had 350 plus.
Hi, Sam and Josh watching.
Mom Knuckles.
Hello, Mom Knuckles.
Shout out to my mom.
Sam. Did you guys play the official Attack on Titan 2 game? No.
Did not.
I would like to, though. That'd be fun.
It's estimated to be released in November 2019. What is that, Game of Thrones? The new Game of Thrones? Yeah, it's just a theory. Okay. What do you guys think is going to happen to Ruby Volume 6? What happened at the end of 5? It was... Well, I don't want to say spoilers, but it was...
Yeah.
It was Raven, right?
Yeah, and then them coming, all of them...
Yeah.
And then... Yeah.
Yeah. But we still need to find the other girls, right?
Yeah. What other girls?
The 4.
Oh, yeah.
Because Raven's the only one we have now, right?
Yeah.
Because what's her name wasn't. We thought she was, but she wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
People who watch Ruby probably know.
Speaking of Ruby, guys, we're going to RTX next weekend. I'm so excited.
What happens to all your bloopers? We have like an extra folder full of bloopers. Actually, when we hit 50,000 subscribers on our bigger channel on Hug Knuckles TV, we released a blooper video of like a ton of terrible.
Sometimes like we'll do like our intro and then it'll be really bad, or like his voice will like crack or something, and
or Sam will fart.
and so so we like put it off in that extra folder, and then sometimes we'll go back and we'll rewatch them and make fun of each other. And of course that pushes back our recordings even more because we're sitting here laughing and making fun of each other. If
I saved every video of Sam farting, then we'd have to get another drive.
That's not even true.
Death Note is a lot. I love you. Lord of the Rings TV show is set. Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew it was coming out on Amazon.
I'm excited.
For Lord of the Rings. I know what's going to happen to Ruby Dean 6. What? There's going to be a fight bad guess. Yeah. That definitely will be what happens. They do fight. Yeah. They do fight the evil forces.
Yeah.
Can you react to One Piece?
Or too much episode? I would say too much right
Can I
now.
Get a straw? You hook me up. I'm getting sticky lip. Yeah, don't be mean. One Piece, what's written on the bug, this was actually, one of our friends got this for Sam. They just sent it to her randomly. Yeah, it's a Walking Dead
And whenever it gets hot, all the blood goes away.
Just like my body.
And then as it cools, it like, the blood comes back. Sam farted. I thought that was a flock of geese flying by.
LOL. I would say for One Piece, never say never.
Never say never. No, never say never. Oh. No.
Kenny!
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 Titan fun game. No. Fan game. No. We haven't. Please not One Piece round.
We do have an Attack on Titan game though. No comment about sticky lips. Yep. Hunter x Hunter won't be back at least 5 years from now. Well, then that's 5 years worth of waiting.
Yep.
That I'm ready to do.
It'll take us.
Can you react to 7 Deadly Sins? If this is the same person, is this the same person saying, "Can you react to 7 Deadly Sins?" Because I've answered this. Yeah, chill out, Mr. Foster.
You were also the one spamming Monster earlier.
Chill out, bruh. I don't like to time people out, but chill out.
We see your comment.
Naruto, possibly, but I've heard there's a lot of filler in Naruto. Bleach, I've always wanted to watch, so I wouldn't be opposed to that either.
Yeah, that one's like super requested in our Discord right now.
We have not released recent videos on Hug Knuckles TV. We haven't done anything since before the last live stream. Any old shows you react to as an adult now? Like Digimon, I've seen some Digimon. I'm trying to think of what I remember. I just know it was like dinosaurs. Like little mini dinosaur monsters. But I don't really know anything about it. I don't think I'd watch that though. I don't know if that's the same type of... If it has like a good overall story, but I don't know that it does. Like Pokemon does. I would watch Pokemon. Jackie Chan Adventures. I've never seen an episode of that. I don't imagine it would be that compelling.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Looks around. Am I the only one? On that channel, I think you are right now.
Yeah, Daniel. I honestly do not know.
I do not know.
I do not know.
I don't know where Zam is. Where's Zam?
Is this a kitchen? What's up, fat cat? Yep, Stella's laying out on the...
We've started calling Stella the fat cat.
It's because she's fat. She takes after her daddy.
We're like, you're so fat. We're terrible.
She's laying on... Y'all can't see, but there's a window right here. And she's laying on the windowsill, like, pushing the curtain in towards me. So whenever I feel like this giant lump on there, I look out and she's like a loaf of bread rising in the sun.
Rising in the sun.
Rising in the sun.
Game of Thrones.
I can give you a list so you can avoid the fillers. Naruto for life. See, like, I get FOMO, though.
Yeah.
You know, like, if people are like, don't watch this because it's filler.
Whenever we skipped 13 of Hunter x Hunter, I was like, I feel like I can't do this. Like, we had to actually go, like, skim through it because I was like, I can't move on without knowing what happens.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably going to be the same for 26 when we skip it.
Everyone in comments here recommending shows and shit. I'm just here to say how y'all doing. What up?
Yeah, for real.
Eunice,
what's up?
How you doing?
Have you seen Fairy? You've already read that.
Have you seen Berserk? Nope. Naruto's too long even with the filler, please, no.
What's your favorite childhood snack?
Jackie Chan Adventures is a trip. I mean, I like Jackie Chan movies, so I mean, I guess. But I can't imagine like watching an entire series. Especially Jackie Chan Adventures is animated, right? What are your favorite childhood snacks?
I liked fruit roll-ups.
Your voice like cracked like so hard.
Fruit roll-ups. I like those little bitty like cracker things you dip in the cheese. They're like little sticks.
Oh, like the little sticks? Yeah.
I liked those. I liked Pringle sticks.
What did I like as a kid? Dorito 3D.
That's good.
I'm trying to think of what else I ate.
I liked guacamole Doritos, and I don't think they have those
I've
anymore.
never had that.
Yeah, but I didn't even like guacamole then. But I liked those chips.
Word. As a kid, what did I watch as a kid that we could rewatch? I don't remember the shows I watched as a kid. Power Rangers.
Ooh, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power, I would be okay, but I don't know if that's like a reactable show.
I don't know. That was like the only like animated
Wild
thing.
Thornberrys was cool.
Oh, I loved.
Dexter's Lab. I'd watch Dexter's Lab. Powerpuff Girls. I'd watch Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
See, my tastes have changed so much since I was littler, so like I might like animated things more now. I mean, obviously I do, but I don't know about those kind of animated things.
I don't know about those kind. Like you say it like
those
so.
kind, like
so
cartoons.
Bad. I don't know about those kind.
Speaking of cartoons, when's Rick and Morty coming back out?
Soon, and they renewed it for like a long time.
Really?
Do you watch Vampire Diaries or the originals? I actually do want to watch Vampire Diaries. I've never seen it. Same as long now, hair and his beard now. Hey, we're working towards
I slept with my hair in a bun, and then I let it out, and it looks like this, and I'm very pleased.
What's your favorite movie?
I woke up like this. My favorite movie?
Yeah.
See, that's a hard question for me, you know. I love Water for Elephants. I love We Bought a Zoo. I love...
Anything else?
Yeah.
Hit them up.
I don't know.
Anything else? Yeah. What are they? I don't know.
Let me think. You go.
I can't think of one. Pool Hall Junkies is a big one. Actually, give me 1 sec. We'll be right back.
You waste time when you surround yourself with people who make you laugh. Don't know how to hold you when you lose your mind over the wrong things. How you love yourself, how you teach others to love you. Word on the street, say that everything will be okay. Through all your pain, through all your sorrow, through all your pain, through all your sorrow, your pain, sorrow.
There we go. All right, we're gone for a second. We're back. Don't judge my life. I've been extremely sick for like, I don't even know. How long has it been?
About 5 days.
When did we release because it was the day that we did My Hero.
So Thursday?
Yeah. So 3 days now? Because that's the day I started getting sick.
Too. You didn't feel good Wednesday night.
I've just been terribly, like, I even woke up today and I just feel horrible. I don't know what it is. So I've been trying to get our videos out best I can. But, like, it makes me so sad. Because, like, literally the other night, I woke up in the middle of the night and someone posted on Patreon that they couldn't get access to one of our videos because it was down. And I, like, got up in the middle of the night and then I didn't sleep, like, the whole rest of the night just so I could make sure that was up. I've just been, like, so sick and not sleeping, and then we're trying to record, and then people be like, how are you not recording more videos? Like, what is, how dare you? You should be recording more videos. You should be editing a week ahead. And I'm like, dude, I'm lucky I'm recording the videos I am. Like, I've been terribly sick.
Yeah.
What do you think about the track that played at the end of AOT last episode? I'm trying to remember what it sounded like.
I just remember it
that played through the credits, right?
I remember liking everything. Yeah.
I remember it playing through the credits. I also liked the intro, and people were saying they weren't a big fan.
I like it a lot. I mean, I like slower songs. I mean, I like both fast and slow, but I definitely like... I guess I listen more to slower songs, too.
Yeah,
in my spare time.
There is yet to be a show that's really got my style of music in the intro.
Yeah. Like
gangster rap.
Yeah.
Gangster. Blicky got the stiffy. What do we got? Mob Psycho is probably my favorite intro.
Yeah.
And then Westworld.
Oh.
If we reacted to Game of Thrones, it'd be Game of Thrones. But.
Westworld is very much like Game of Thrones, though, so it's like it kind of fills that oh, I really miss freaking watching Game of Thrones and stuff. Shout out
to Mr. Vidiate for the £2 or €2.
I don't know what that is.
I'm an ignorant American. Rank the Harry Potter films from worst to best.
Oh gosh.
That would be hard. Let me pull up all of this.
I don't know.
Because I gotta see them. Okay, so I'm gonna say 6, 7, 8. Okay, there we go. So here's all. I'm gonna say worst. Chamber is probably my least favorite. This is going my least favorite, not necessarily like worst overall, like to the story. But I'm gonna say Chamber is my least favorite. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on. We need to see the list better.
Is good.
That's one of my favorites. Yeah. So I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say Chamber.
And this is from least to best?
It might be easier for me to go the other way around. Because, okay, I'm going to go the other way around. I'm going to rank best to least. So I'm going to say...
Deathly Hallows Part 2. Deathly
Okay,
Hallows Part
I'm going to say Order of the Phoenix is probably my favorite. Then Goblet. Then Deathly Hallows 2, 1, Half-Blood, Azkaban, Philosopher's Chamber is my least favorite.
Okay.
And I think it's the reason the earlier movies are my least favorites is because like the story is just so much more intense and compelling later on. Mm-hmm. But Order of the Phoenix I think is just such a great one. Like it's such so that's my favorite overall. Deathly Hallows, both of them are really, really high up there, but I think it's mostly because of what happens in the story. Yeah. Other than overall, it's just because of the resolution.
Yeah, exactly.
Yup.
For sure.
Azkaban's your favorite? Azkaban's good, but Order of the Phoenix I think is just is amazing. Goblet of Fire is also really, really good. Try Wizard Cup. Found your channel from your Hunter x Hunter reactions. Well, shout out. €2 is like $4 here this Friday because the dollar is worth nothing. I don't know what it is. No, those are not euros. Is it pounds? I think it's pounds, right? I don't even know. They're pounds. Okay. So I was right first. I knew.
I don't know.
I'm cultured. Let's see. Yeah, I just gave almost the exact list after myself. It's cool. Rough though because I consider myself like a big fan of Harry Potter. So it's rough because I love all of them. I really want to read the books again.
Yeah. I want to, like, rewatch all the movies, because, like, whenever...
Hold on. Shave your filthy beard. Yo, mama! Alright, go ahead. Sorry. I saw that and I was like...
Anyway.
How dare...
My mom says the same thing, that he should,
Zam.
Before...
Zam.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is he saying? Anyway, I want to rewatch all the movies, because whenever we watched them, I was, like, kind of, like, in and out of, like... Yeah.
Dobby.
Yeah. I was, like, in and out of, like, caring, I guess, because, like, I was still, like, new to, like, Harry Potter. But, like, if I rewatch it, like, I could, like, get all of those details and stuff. The books are really awesome. One thing I liked more were the Lord of the Ring books. Huh. I don't like reading.
I'm gonna go check my stream.
Dobby got hit with the blicky with that blicky
With the blicky
What's your guys' most treasured comic book? Mine is the #1 Static Platinum Edition. I don't know what he has, like a whole like bunch of comic books. Do you have a favorite?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying, like, that I own, or like my favorite overall, because you were saying I own a bunch, so should I say
what's your guys' most treasured comic book was the question.
So there was this old Amalgam series. It was like DC versus Marvel, like way back in the day. That's probably my favorite because they made like these crossover characters. Yeah, I don't see that our Streamlabs thing is working either, and I don't know why. Like, I changed my Twitch name, and I think they like messed it up, but I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out for next year.
Careful of dirty-faced knuckles will baseball bat your kneecaps.
But okay, so Amalgam Comics, or Amalgam is what I used to call it, but I think it's Amalgam. And they would take a character from DC and a character from Marvel, and they'd mix them up like an amalgam, right? And there was also a series, like 5 comics or something, that was just like these massive battles between one character from Marvel and one character from DC. Mm-hmm. But I think there was one, like, they merged Batman and Wolverine and like made one hero. So they would take like Superman and Captain America and merge them and make one hero.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I forget the names of all the individuals, because I was pretty young when that came out, but I would say those are my favorite comics, actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's a beard? Me. I thought it was his manly chest hair sticking out.
Yeah.
Hi,
I was wondering why you have a different chat box. I just realized you're also online on your other YouTube channel. Yeah, we're running on both channels right now, so...
Yeah. And then this is...
Living the dream.
Both of them together.
I think the reason it's messed up is because my Twitch name is the same as my YouTube name now. So I think Streamlabs doesn't know how to deal with it.
Well, it needs to get with the program.
Yeah, because it says I don't exist. Oh, no, that works now. Yeah. I don't know why, but it doesn't. Here.
The Death of Superman is really good. Works. And I also like the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, it works. But it didn't work at the time. So Streamlabs is working now, apparently, with the link I just posted in chat.
Yes.
I don't know. Weird. America. Sorry. Whenever people tell me things aren't working, and I think this is like a good and a bad thing, whenever people tell me things are broken, I'm like hyper-focused. They like have to fix it. I have to figure out what's wrong with it like right away. Like it messes with me. Dark Claw, Joker and Sabretooth mix called Hyena. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool ones. Joker, well, you don't know who Sabretooth is, but Dark Claw was Wolverine and Batman. It was like really cool.
Yeah.
Like freaking awesome. I'm actually gonna look it up.
Do you guys know Full Metal Alchemist? Yes.
What's Levi full name? Don't talk about Levi full name. He was spoiler Leviathan. What do you think of the Dark Knight Returns, the animation? Never watched the animation, but I love the Dark Knight, the movie. I love the Christopher Nolan Batman series because I wasn't a huge fan of DC Comics. I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. I used to have a power ring and everything. And but I hated the Ryan Reynolds movie. Sam liked Man of Steel, Superman movie, which normally a lot of people don't like. We watched Superman vs. Batman, right? I honestly don't remember anything from it, but I feel like we watched it.
I don't think we ever did.
Oh, snap! These biscuits?
Oh,
why is it so low?
The deadly meme guy. Thank you. Greetings from
guy.
Norway. I love your reactions.
I'm gonna play it. Does this pop
Keep
up?
up the great work. Thank you.
I'm gonna look at this.
The deadly meme guy.
I wish I could replay this. Let me see if I can replay this.
These bickets.
Is it gonna replay? Replay. So it's like, why is it so low? Did you hear the audio on that?
I did barely. Was it loud for y'all? Or is it just us that it's
Was it good
quiet?
for you?
What?
I said, was it good for you?
No, it's too quiet.
Why does this do this? Why you do? Alright, keep reading.
Okay. I need you to scroll. Have you watched Spartacus or Vikings already? No. I haven't seen either one. You haven't either, have you?
Mm-mm.
Come back to the Philippines.
I would love to.
Really, really, really want to come back to the Philippines, but if you didn't know, plane tickets to the Philippines are not very cheap.
Ridiculously expensive.
And we were just lucky enough that our last trip was sponsored, so
we would have to do a GoFundMe to go back, like legit. We would have to.
And or we would have to like be balling.
There we go. That was louder.
Yay!
Shout out Deadly Mean Guy. I appreciate you.
Didn't hear shit.
Let's see. Finally, the link works.
Hi,
I feel
Jane
like this
Parker.
Dude is gonna... There we go.
What'd
What
you do? Block?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen Deadpool the Musical 1 or 2?
No.
No.
Well, then I still got the... Okay, so here's my list of Amalgam Comics, right? So they had Dark Claw, which is Logan Wayne, which is Batman and Wolverine. And then they had Deadeye, which was Deadshot and Bullseye, which are both like assassin targets. One of my favorites, though, they had Solomon Grundy and Hulk was a good one. Superboy and Spider-Man was the really cool one, which was Spider-Boy. And then Super Soldier was Superman and Captain America. Let's see. Now, what do you think about Naruto and Bleach are going to be? Watch it or not? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if we will.
Yeah. I know, like, Bleach is, like, super requested in our Discord right now, but I don't know how long it is. How long is it?
It's pretty long. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think the plane ticket costs $1,000 going to the Philippines.
Yeah, and that's just one way for one person. So it would be, like, $4,000 round trip for both of us. So.
Trying to see what else is here. Okay, here, JLX was the Justice League and the X-Men combined.
Really?
Isn't that cool?
Justice League. Wow.
So Justice League's like Green Lantern, Superman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And then
I like that it's called JLX too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a cool name.
It was really cool. Like, I was a big fan of this whole series. But anyway, when did this come out? 1997. So I would have been not that old.
Yeah.
But that's why I was saying, like, I remember it from my childhood, but I don't remember a lot of, like, what was in the different comics and stuff. I think the one that stuck with me the most, though, was Wolverine and Batman, just because it was, like, a mix of, like, two really intense characters.
Yeah.
I'm refreshing to see if the new Attack on Titan is out. Let's see. Bleach is 366 episodes. Naruto is 720 episodes. I see we keep getting deleted messages, so I'm just going to... what do we got? Can I, like... I see that they're in timeout. There we go, okay. Cool.
Naruto.
Jackson getting rid of people, so I'm excited.
I was 19. You were 19 when what?
Okay.
He was 19 when what?
When that series came out, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
Hold on. Okay. I just keep seeing deleted comments, so I'm like, let's block this person.
Yeah. Apparently
Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. What is the difference between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden? Is that like a separate series, or what is it? Is it like an after series, or
plus? So both of them 720. The half of the 720 episodes of Naruto are filler episodes. So is like the Shippuden like the fillers?
Huge fan of anime from Attack on Titan.
Annie from Attack on Titan.
Annie from Attack on Titan. What did you think?
What do you think of her?
I'm interested to see
in her walnut too long.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what goes on with her for the rest of the series. I like her a lot. I feel like we got to see some more of her in the OVA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that the OVAs were like had her and stuff. Yeah, I think there's more to her than we know, for sure. Like,
she's a transformer. More than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Well, in more than one way.
I think she
is a transformer.
I think she's got like a good heart, a deep good heart.
Deep down in her walnut.
Deep down in her walnut, there's a good heart there.
Deep down in her walnut. I keep refreshing that. I'm like so excited for the next episode of freaking Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's gonna drop here in not too long because we only got like 8 minutes left here.
Hi Hug Knuckles, hi Hot Sam. It's almost 2 a.m. here, and I can't finish your comment. I'm sorry, because he scrolled past it.
Okay.
2 a.m. here in the Philippines, and I saw my notification that you are live. Well, thank you for coming.
I appreciate you for coming in.
Yeah.
Shippuden is like 3 years after Naruto. Okay.
It's a time skip.
Naruto is when he's a kid. Shippuden is when he's a teenager. Okay.
People asking for Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, and I'm here like, can you guys watch Erased?
I've had a lot of people ask about Erased.
For Erased, yeah.
Shippuden is just the name they gave to the second half of the series. Okay. Did you ever react to boxing like Manny Pacquiao?
No, I never did.
We had one video that I think had Manny Pacquiao facts in it, or I think it was like facts about the Philippines, and one of them was about Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
There's some video on Hug Knuckles TV that has something about Manny Pacquiao on it. Yeah. Also, when we went to the Google headquarters in the Philippines, they have a giant Manny Pacquiao like android.
Yeah.
Painting.
Yeah.
That's up in their office.
Yeah. Naruto, okay. I recommend Code Geass. So Code Geass is actually probably going to be on the poll as a replacement for Death Note, which currently Death Note's replaced by doubling up My Hero, but once we're caught up on My Hero, then we'll be replacing the Death Note.
Next week is our last week of doing 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then we'll drop down to 2, and then it'll just be the one a week with the newest episodes.
Yes. Once we're caught up, it'll just be once a week, and then AOT will be once a week, and then we'll have to replace
Death Note with either probably Code Geass, Tokyo Ghoul, or I don't know what else it would be, but those are 2 of the most highly requested, so it'll probably be one of those, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Just
because so many people have requested that stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a poll up today, right after I post AOT on Patreon. We're going to have a poll up for what's going to replace Mob, which is actually be a short live action.
Yes.
And then we're going to have a poll soon for whatever takes over for Full Metal. Yes. Because next week, Full Metal, we hit like the Pentultimate, and then the week after that we get the finale. Pentultimate. Yeah, the episode right before last.
Yes, Pentultimate. Also
known as second to last. But ever since I heard the term Pentultimate, I was like, that's like the best. Yeah. Coolest. Pentultimate.
Did you? Okay, no, we answered that.
Y'all ever gonna watch Tokyo Ghoul? We just kind of talked about that. Yeah. Real Masterpiece anime. It's 100 episodes like Hunter x Hunter. I'm excited for Hunter x Hunter. Yeah. What's your plan for your channel? Hug Knuckles TV. We want to go back into doing our variety reactions soon. We keep saying soon. Yeah. But right now it's like...
If you were here earlier, we explained why we keep saying soon and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Your Lie in April, a lot of people have requested as well.
Yes. I kind of want to see that because like the picture of like... I don't know what it's called, like the thumbnail for the show on Crunchyroll or whatever, on Verve, like it looks really interesting.
When is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood coming out? Every Wednesday is when it comes out.
2 episodes every Wednesday.
2 episodes on YouTube, and then the next 2 are on Patreon.
A week early on Patreon.
Every week.
Yeah. We have schedules. Actually, the newest schedule will be posted later tonight or tomorrow. Probably later tonight.
Gurren Lagann is a big one. A lot of people request.
I want Parasite to maximum in the bowl. A lot of people want Parasite.
I keep saying a lot of people want this and that, but it's because a lot of people request a lot of different things.
Yeah. Basically what we do, if y'all were wondering, is we like kind of like get the shows that are the most requested across all of the platforms, and those are the ones that we put onto the poll.
Code Geass, you can run into copyright problems. Everybody says about every show. Like Attack on Titan, a lot of shows got taken, or a lot of channels got taken down for Attack on Titan. Channels got attacked for Hunter. I've had people get hit for freaking One Punch gave us a lot of problems early on. Mob gave us a couple problems. Even Stranger Things, but Netflix backed down from us because I believe strongly that what we do is fair use. How we edit goes towards fair use. Like it's always edited heavily towards commentary to make sure that it's in favor of fair use. I try to chop up, especially ones that they're more copyright intense, I chop them up even harder to make sure that whenever you're seeing clips of us, we are giving commentary in the videos. And that's why when people are like, y'all need to stop talking, it's like, that's what fair use is. That's why we can do what we do, is because we don't just sit there and watch. Like,
and it's like and you know, like we try to keep it under 10 minutes, but if we know that like it's kind of a more strict episode, like we'll try to keep it below like 8 minutes, you know.
We chop
so if y'all see it like even shorter than 10 minutes on YouTube, that's why we're trying to keep our channel.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm not afraid because I do consider it with the... I will probably never do full reactions with a timer.
No.
Like, I very highly doubt I'll do that because I don't believe that is even as much fair use. I believe that a chopped up version with commentary over the video it's the style that I believe in as a viewer of reaction channels and as a creator, as someone who puts out the content. I believe that that's the best.
Oh shoot, I forgot about AOT. Heck yeah.
I'm excited for it.
What time is it?
It's soon, because it's like 12:58, so we're gonna be dropping out real soon. Well, overall, with all these animated requests, I'm sure you guys will enjoy every single one of them as time comes. Can't wait to watch y'all's reaction to all of them. Thank you for doing this. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Mr. Mini Mask Man.
Notice me, says Ronald. Well, I notice you.
You.
We see you.
You're right there.
Ronald Crespo.
But yeah, that's the other thing too. People like go really ham that they want us to watch their video right now.
Also, thank you, Daniel Paredes, for saying I'm pretty. I saw that and we skipped it, and I was like, I feel bad because I don't thank these people for saying these things.
Let's see. What was I in the middle of saying? Oh, people want us to watch their shows like right now, like super hardcore. And I'm like, we've only been at this a year and we've been through a couple shows. It's like over time, we're going to end up watching everything. You know what I mean? Like eventually we'll get to everything.
And it kind of answers the question is how do we get into anime? So like I didn't like animated things at all. And then we watched Ruby, which I consider that as like the bridge to anime. And then we were being requested a lot of different anime things. So we started watching it and like, I love it now. Like, I absolutely love it. And, like, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I'm bad with words.
I had seen, like, episodes here and there as a kid, you know, on Toonami or Adult Swim or whatever. And, like, I had a lot of friends that were into anime, but I just never got into the craze. I don't know. I never had a problem. Like, you were against it, but... like early on you just weren't into cartoons at all. And it's like
even as a kid I watched like The Wiggles, like live action kid shows. Like
I never had a negative connotation to it. I just never really got into it.
I used to like get in trouble actually because I would be like 8 years old and I'd be in the back room of my grandma's house watching surgery, like live surgery shows, like with like the blood and everything.
You're
like
weird.
That was me. And like I always, like, I never had, like, a weak stomach. Like, I always was just, like, so interested in it. And I know that makes me sound really creepy. It's like Dexter. But I'm not crazy.
You are weird, for sure. But there is no doubt to this.
And even to this day, like, I sometimes, like, my dad had a hip replacement. I watched the whole entire thing. Like, they have, like, a video on YouTube of one being done. And it's, like, I just want to know, like, what are they going to be doing, you know? So, like, that's kind of what I... grew up
Everybody keeps saying
Like-
Attack on Titan is up. It is not. We watch on Verve, so it might take a little longer on Verve, but whenever people
Sam,
say it,
you
I'm
ain't
like,
bad at words.
it's not
Welding, on the other hand, you suck at.
Do you remember that? Welding? Because you were trying to use a hairdryer to...
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember that? I joined your guys' Discord recently. Yeah, I know. I gave you a role, but then my phone was being difficult and I had to leave, but it seems super fun. I'd love to join again once I get a new phone.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited
sure.
for you to come back one
Our
day.
Discord, and this is something we say all the time, like, our Discord... What?
Our Discord has many and not safe for work channels, so
Our Discord does have
be
a lot of
prepared.
not safe for work channels, but it also has a lot of good channels of
Yeah.
positivity and love, and it's something that I'm always in. So if you ever want to talk to us, we're there.
There's a couple different types
I
of love
suggest-
depending on what channel you
I suggest joining our Discord because it makes me happy.
It is not Patreon only. We have a Patreon only channel.
Yeah, so if you are a patron, you can go and
You
talk
have an
about
additional channel.
patron
but
stuff, but you have access to everything
if
other
you
than that.
on either of the YouTube channels, it might even be in the link of this video. I don't know. It should be if it's not. Here, let me get an invite real quick to the Discord, and then we're gonna end stream.
Apparently it's out.
What's up?
It's not out
It's
yet.
not out. It's not out.
It's not out on Verve.
Because I got Verve like on hot refresh. Trust. Yeah, boy.
Yo boy, yo girl.
Invite
yeah.
people. Link expires in 1 day. Whatever. If you don't use it now, you
Yeah,
can get
use
it
it
some
now.
other way. Here's a link. I need to get us one of those direct links.
Yes. But yeah. Here,
Speaking-
refresh it and see if it's out.
Why you do? No.
No, what's
Last
up?
time it was like 113 or something, so calm down. Alright, but we are going to get ready to check that out. Oh, Michael Rutherford, what up?
Michael Rutherford shows up as we're going.
We're going to get ready to check that out because we're going to watch it. We're going to try to get it up on Patreon ASAP, and then it'll be up on YouTube later for Attack on Titan. Also, Your Name comes out today for Macers and above on Patreon. That's
Yes.
the $10 tier or above, but we'll be watching that and having the full reaction up on Patreon later. Yeah. On what website? We watch on Verve. That's what we
Verve.
watch. All right, but we'll see y'all
Yeah.
later. Thanks for coming out. Sunday Funday, every Sunday. Come and hang out with us again next week. We love you guys. Bye.